All right, can you state your name for the record?
Yes, sir. My name is Slump Doofy.
Okay, and Mr. Slump, how long have you been in this city?
I've been in probably about 8 months, but I'm on another soul. I made this soul for PD.
Okay, can you tell us just a little bit something about yourself?
Yes, sir. I like hanging out with my friends. R really like going to like the clubs and stuff inside the city, just hanging out, having fun. I really don't do any criminal activity or get involved with that type of stuff. I like to make my money clean and just abide by the law. Just be a good, outstanding citizen.
Okay, and what makes you stand out? What makes you stand out as a candidate for LSPD compared to others?
I feel like I am able to keep situations under control pretty easy. I have a very calm and collective temper, and I don't get tipped over the edge easily. And I'm pretty good at talking people down from stupid things and getting them to turn themselves in usually, or just stop whatever they're doing that's bad.
Okay,
Very
perfect.
persuasive.
Okay, good. Do you have a gang cousin? If so, this will not affect your role as an LEO officer.
I do.
Okay. The only way it will affect your role is if you won't be able to become CIU or B Command Plus.
10-4.
Why do you want to become a law enforcement officer?
Really because I have a few friends in here, and I feel like it would be fun to protect the city and patrol with them and stuff. And I just want the city to be an overall better place because these gangs are getting pretty crazy out there and not really abiding by the city laws that they should. And I feel like somebody like me should be able to help enforce them because I know a little bit about both sides.
Absolutely. Do you have any previous experience as a law enforcement?
I do. So I was an FTO in my other city, and I'm also Air One certified in my other city, and I'm a captain.
Okay. How would you handle a situation where you witness a fellow recruit or officer engage in unethical behavior?
That would just go straight to high command. I wouldn't even say nothing to him myself. I would just take it straight to high command.
Okay. How do you plan to stay informed about the SOPs, the standard operating procedures?
I would just always check emails and make sure that they're not changed. And if I have any questions about them, I would ask somebody that's been here longer than me and more knowledgeable about it, and ask them if I have any questions.
Perfect. Effective communication is essential in law enforcement. Can you share a time when you had to de-escalate a tense situation, and how did you approach it?
Yes, sir. So, in my other, it never nothing really happened in this city like that, but in my other city on law enforcement, we had we had like it was like an election for a mayor basically going on, and we had some people that were plotting some crazy things against the mayor, and I ended up catching one of the guys on the way in the act of what they were doing, and I kind of talked him out of it and got him to talk his boys down over the radio, tell his boys it's not smart to do that type of thing because we were all on standby, we were all right there, and it was going to be bad if they hadn't gotten caught. So he kind of talked to his boys over the radio and told them, "Hey, this officer's telling me what's going to go on if we do this. Let's not do this." And so they kind of backed off and ended up not doing what they were going to do.
Oh, perfect. How would you deal with a situation where a friend or family member is involved in a crime?
Well, I would treat them like I would anybody else. I wouldn't treat them any differently.
What are 10 codes? What are they used for? And if you know some, can you just list a few for examples?
Yes, sir. So 10 codes are basically like police, how they communicate over the radio, just so they don't have to call out like basically long sentences or what they're doing. Um, and you asked me what were 10 codes. You asked me to name a couple. What was the other question?
Yeah, just if you know them, can you just list a few for examples?
Yeah, 10-4, 10-5, 10-13, 10-17, 10-20. Do you want me to name what they are as well?
Nah, I believe you know what they are. So,
Okay.
how do you think law enforcement can build stronger relationship with the community it serves?
Well, it'll make people not fear us like everybody does. I notice a lot of gangs. That's why they tend to shoot and stuff is because they fear us. They don't know what our intentions are, and so I feel like we should kind of explain to them like, hey, we're not here to hurt you. We're here to help you, and hopefully just build a better relationship that way. Just have like some little events or something in the community every now and then, and just so they know that we're friends and not their enemies.
Absolutely. What are your long-term career goals here at LSPD? Like, would you be interested like K9, SWAT, Air One?
Um, I definitely would be interested in Air One because just because I have a lot of knowledge in that, and so I'd like to see how it is in this city as well. And I didn't know you guys had K9, but that's very cool, and so I'd also love to maybe do that one day.
Okay, absolutely. These are just going to be a couple yes or no questions. If found working with a gang or affiliated with, you will be terminated immediately and face prosecution to the fullest. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that employment at the LSPD is at will and you can be removed at any time without prior notice?
Yes, sir.